Okay, third time's the charm, right? Okay, we're going to learn how to copy and paste an image off of a collage into a new image so that we can save it as a individual file. Um, and there goes my phone. Okay, I think what we want to do first, let's try and see if we can remove this background. Well, I clicked it. I'm just waiting. For some reason, and I'm not sure why, um, Photopea's not working really well tonight of all nights. Okay. I went over here and I selected the wand tool, and then I clicked on the white part of the image because this is the part that I want to remove. Um, I'm not gonna go into great detail. I don't need all of the white off. Um, I would probably go to remove background online on the internet app to have the entire background removed. But for right now, what I want to do is I've selected the white background. And since you can't see my shortcuts, I'm going to go up here and select edit. And hopefully there's a delete. There, clear. So we go up to the edit and there's no delete. So what we want to do is select clear, and then it will remove the white background from our image. And since we're saving these as individual files, I'm going to assume that you want to take these images and copy and paste them onto something new that you're working with. Okay, so right now we have a transparent image since we removed the white background. And once again, how we did that, we went to the magic wand, we selected the white background, and then we went up to edit, and then we came down and we used the clear button, and it was available to click because of course then there was a background. And so now we've removed the background, and then we want to come up here to the selection tool. It's the rectangle select. We want to make sure that one is selected. I use it the most. You can use the lasso, but I prefer to just use the rectangle select. And then I come over here and I select, and you can see the little ant marching line here. Go up here and select edit, copy. And then let's do file, new. And let's hit create. And when we do file, new, create, it makes it the exact size of what we copied and pasted. And then we'll go edit and paste. And there's our little gnome that we grabbed off of the collage sheet. And now what I want to do is I want to get rid of the little ear here that doesn't belong. So we want to go over and use the eraser tool and then select eraser tool. And then we'll come over here. I want it to be a little bit bigger. So what I did was click under the edit. Here is your little brush. That is the eraser tool, and you can make it bigger or smaller. You get too big, you'll start taking away your main image. But what we want to do is just use it like an eraser on a pencil, and then we want to come in and get rid of the ear. Now over here on the panel, this is our layer panel over here on the right side. We want, since we made that a transparent image, we want to keep it a transparent image. So click the little eyeball and that'll remove that layer that had the white background. And then to save your image, you'll go up and you'll go File, and then Export As, and then select PNG if you would like it to stay a transparent image, and then save that onto your device. You can rename it and save to whatever folder you would like. So we're going to do this again. We're going to go back to our main collage that we removed the background. I want to select the rectangle select, and I will come over here. Now this is going to this is going to pick up a lot of the gnome. As you can see here, I want this one. And so I go Edit, Copy, File, New, Create, Edit, Paste. And as you can see, I've got a lot here that I don't really want. And I just want to center him a little bit. There we go. And then I want to come back over here on the toolbar on the left panel. I select the eraser tool, and I want to erase this gnome, and I do not want to erase this. I want to show you what happens if you do. If I accidentally click that, now what do? Go up to Edit, Undo, and then you get your string back. It's just that simple. And I do that all the time. So, let's do it again. We're over here. We get a little carried away. The dog barks. And now look, wow. We go back up here to Edit, Undo, and just like magic, we've got everything back. So let's go ahead and erase what we don't want in the picture. And I'm not going to need those little hearts. I want to come over here and remove little bits and pieces that were on the other side. And that's perfect. Now we have a single image. Once again, we want to come over here to the layer panel, and we want to click on the background, and we want to click on that little eye so that it removes the background. To save the image, we want to go up here to File and Export as PNG. And then it's going to come up, and then you can save this to your device. I don't change anything here. You just click the save, and then you can save it to a folder, rename it however you would like. So let's go back to the collage. Go to the rectangle select, and I like this one here. He's cute. We're going to, well, let's say we want two. Let's do this. Let's say I'm going to work on something and I want two gnomes side by side. We've selected. Now we go up to the Edit, go Copy, File, New, hit the Create button, and now it has a blank canvas, the size of those two gnomes. Edit, Paste, and let's see here. Let's move that just here. There we go. And we want to go to the eraser tool, select it, and then we want to remove that part that we copy and pasted that was part of a different gnome. Very carefully there. Okay, and I took this over to Canva to expand, and I don't really like that. So I decided that I would take that out right there. And I want to clean that one up a little bit. There we go. Need to come in and make my eraser just a little bit. Whoa, that's too small. Okay. And once again, I don't like that. And then just like that. Okay. And I guess I don't need that there. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. I want to go and use the selection tool. We're over here on the layer panel. We want to have a transparent background, so we want to put that little eyeball to sleep there. And now we have two gnomes. And if you want to remove some of the little hearts, you can use that eraser tool and take out some of the hearts. Let's do that. Let's take a few out. This is the brush size right there. Go up a little bit. Oops. There's no happy medium, is there? Okay, there we go. Let's say I don't want any hearts. Oh, wrong one. Okay. When I put the background to sleep, I'm still on that. So what I need to do is jump up here to the layer that has the gnomes. And now I can work on that layer. Now I can go in and remove all the little bitty hearts. So there we go. And that. Somebody's probably screaming, don't do that. I just wanted to show you what it looks like here. There we go. And I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a coffee dripping. Okay, so once again, 12 maybe. Take that, whatever that was. Okay, now we have just the gnomes. And once again, you'll go up to File, Export as PNG to save it as a transparent image. And you just click the save and then choose which folder that you'd like to send it to and then name your file. So we're going to go back over to the collage and let's say I want this one right here. I want the rectangle select and I need his balloon in there. So we have him highlighted. We go up to edit, copy, file, new, create, edit, paste. And then we can center him a little bit. Oh, I'm missing part of his hat. Okay. Do I want to close it? Yes, I do. I goofed. So let's go back. And as you can see here, oops, I need to go and click off. Can I go undo? Okay. I need to get his hat in there and I didn't. So I need to go up high enough that when I copy him, I was more worried about the balloon than the top of his hat. Okay, so this time I made sure that I have all of my gnome. So let's go to edit, copy, file, new, create, edit, paste. And once again, I'm not sure what's going on there, but it cut it off. Huh. Imagine that. Well, on that one, we're going to have to do a little bit different, aren't we? I'll do a new image and I'm going to come over here and do a photo. And the 3.5 by 5 should be plenty here. And then we'll hit create. Now I can go and paste it because it should still be on the clipboard. And once again, I didn't get all his hat. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, see, this kind of stuff happens to me all the time. I'm not real familiar with Photopea, so I'm not sure what's going on. What I want to do is I'm just going to select everything here. And hopefully by doing that, when I come back up here to select again, if I was on Photoshop, I would do Control D and it appears that Photopea will allow you to do that too. If you select the control button or the control key and the letter D, it will get rid of the marching ants. And I'm going to try once again. I really, really want him, and I'm not sure why. Let's make sure that's selected and see if that helps. I want to edit, copy, file, new. Once again, that looks like it's going to cut his hat off, and I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Okay, that time we have it. Phew, my goodness, wasn't that something? I have no answers for why that happened. It's just part of working with graphics. Excuse me. And I need to make my brush bigger. Got a lot of erasing to do on this one. And I have to be careful I don't erase his ear. I made my brush a little bit too big. I'll come back to that little section there. I want to go up here and make sure that I'm getting everything from the other gnomes removed. I like leaving the white background on this so I can see what I need to erase. And I'll come over here and make the brush small. And I want to take that little piece right there out. So I think I have it all. Looks pretty good. So I want to come over, select the background, and hide it by clicking on the little eyeball. Now you see me, now you don't. Put it to sleep, and then you have transparent. Come back up to that. And he looks really good. So we'll go to File, Export as PNG. And you just repeat this process over and over. And you will eventually then have all of your gnomes, and you'll have them saved as transparent images and as single images. And I hope everybody was able to follow along. And now you can take images off the collage sheet. Thanks for watching.